It is Hella-ish podcast. It ain't ish if it ain't hella-ish. You know what I'm saying? We out here live and direct, chilling with the family. How it's supposed to be, man.
We over here with the exclusive on Hella-ish. We about to, you feel me? If you a chef, we about to show you what you supposed to be doing. So they say that it's normal for it to be 8 knives in a slot. There's 12.
So we got
Zib, what you got? You got 10? Jerm got 10. Zib got how many slots you got?
Oh, it's 10.
Oh, you got 10, okay. What makes his a little bit more, you feel he got the shoulder strap.
What's that, a recipe book right there? What's that?
I take notes on this.
Okay.
Notes
at work. Hey, take notes, stop playing, take him to class, Hella-ish 101.
You feel me?
Hella-ish 101.
So for y'all chefs,
this how you really
out there that's trying to get your shit together. Look, they talking chef talk right now.
Man, picking a knife is an emotional decision.
So look, so that is you said that's a roll, right? Is that how you? Okay. And so explain that a little bit. What is that?
I mean, you just roll it. You know, you unroll it, put your stuff in it. Whatever utensils. It's usually all knives, but I use more than knives with my, with my pop-ups. I be needing utensils and stuff. So I put my utensils. I put my best knives in there. I want to make sure I got what I need, and So.
What you keep in that zipper right there? Stuff for that's an exclusive pouch.
You take notes too?
I got an injector in here.
Oh, stop playing.
Okay.
Stop playing with him.
Because he's stunting on you one time.
My thermometer, my temperature checker, and then like my stick lighter, just in case.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. So is that standard, like to only have, like, what's the difference between having utensils and knives and then just knives as like
I'm not
Zib
sure. I think it's, in my opinion, I have two different opinions, but in my opinion, it's like, what do you need, or
situation.
Yeah, okay. So what you cooking? What you got going on?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why I say I usually bring a few knives out, and then I got some utensils, because like I said, I use sauces, I do mixing. That's why I got the what's the name? It's different stuff. It's like different strokes for different folks.
Exactly.
Like if it's just if I'm going to a kitchen, like I used to work in the kitchen, it's strictly knives in here.
Right.
They got all the other utensils, but if you in a restaurant, they let you bring your own knives. So.
Gotcha. Okay. And then Zib, you got all knives, so that means you in the kitchen. You doing the.
Yeah, I'm real universal. Hybrid. So I'm really everywhere. And
everywhere meaning in the kitchen or just.
Make sure everyone around me succeeds. You know what I mean? Depending on which knife you do take, is for depending on what projects you're doing.
Right.
So there's a 10-inch chef knife.
What you busting down with the 10-inch?
Usually when I'm on a board, when I have to like chop parsley or something, you know what I mean?
Like a rocket chop? Like a rocket chop knife?
Yeah. Then this is a fillet boning knife. It's flexible, so if I'm cleaning fillets, fish, you know what I mean? This can help me maneuver through, anything that I got going on with proteins.
It's a finesser?
Proteins. Yeah. This is also a finesser too. This is a utility knife, and this is something that's for more smaller projects.
I like that.
You know what I mean?
Smaller like what though? Like garlic and
tomatoes, lemons.
Oh, okay.
If you're mincing, slicing.
Olives.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then we got choices. And then this is more for like chopping.
Like what?
This has a no tip.
That's that. That's more.
Yeah, it's a Nikiri. This is for, it's all depending on your wrist and your motion. So like you see these ones, they don't have no rocking edge, but with this 10-inch, sometimes when you have a smaller blade, you can get a better handle. So then I have an 8-inch. And then as you can see, this here has more of a curve, because you don't, when you use a knife, you slide. You slide with the knife. So like 10-inch sometimes may be too much,
Like too heavy or just too sloppy.
So even the 8, for some people who have smaller hands, we have also a 7.
And when you say 7, that's the inch blade, right? Yeah.
And then and then sometimes even for that we have a 6.
So you got the whole
So
set.
you have a 6, a 7, but 8 or 9s are more classical. You know what I mean? More universal. You know what I mean? But if you really got stuff going on, you know, you can more, you know, your handle. It's all about position.
So are you more in the kitchen? You more in the kitchen,
Yes,
right?
on the line.
So that speaks to what you said earlier when you said, you know, if you're in the kitchen, then you usually have all knives in your, you feel me?
In the kitchen, they usually have, you know, all the other utensils.
Right.
Like the shit that he got in there.
Right.
I'm a pop-up chef, so I bring everything I need, like for pop-ups.
So do like, were you told how, like, what knives to start off with, or is that just something that you learned over time?
Man,
I'm a student of the game. I'm gonna be honest, y'all. I didn't go to school. I'm learning that.
A lot of us didn't though, so don't trip. You feel me?
I didn't go to school either. I learned off failure.
Hey, it's trial and error.
Well, succeed then, fool.
It's only gonna get
That's what's up though. Hell yeah. That's what's up.
Hey, but this shit is fun as hell.
Is it?
It's art.
How do you pick your knife out? Like how? Like even what was your first knife? What was both of y'all first knife?
It's not even our first knives. I don't know. It's just
What was the first? Yes. What was the? That's what I want to know. Is what was the first knife that you had? You feel me?
it was Victorinox. Victorinox. But Victorinox are Swiss blades. They make those little ones with the pockets. With those things. That's what they're famous for.
This was my first knife. Cuisine art.
Keep it with him.
Regular.
Keep it
Just a
with
regular,
him.
regular butt. What was it? My birthday. For my birthday, one of my family members, they got me these. These are Meissen knives. They're hella sharp. It's an $80 knife. It's an $80 knife. This is, you use this for more like cutting shit that got like bones and shit in it and big shit like meat and shit.
Oh, so it cut through bones, easy.
It cuts through there because it's red.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's red.
So let me ask you this, as someone in the kitchen cooking, you've heard for the family, but the ridge knives, that's for like tomatoes and stuff too. Like even if it's the smaller
use it
ones.
for whatever. I use it, like I said, it's different strokes for different folks.
Right.
So I use that one for like the vegetables and shit because I be rocking chopping.
Oh, the straight blade. Okay. See. Okay.
But you can use these for
You know what I've noticed is with a straight blade, depending on, well, I guess that boils down to your knife probably being dull. You know, you got to fight with whatever it is, if it's a tomato or something.
Definitely tomatoes.
Yeah,
Squishy, but you
exactly.
gotta, like,
But the knives that have the ridges in them, it sliced right through it. You know what I'm saying? So I guess it's really your preference in the kitchen, huh? It is? Yeah, see?
I put her to work all the time. I keep her sharpened too because it's kind of like these are the same knives, but this one, if you see, is thinner than this one. So this one slicing right through. This one you gotta kind of, you know,
work on it.
Do you keep the sharpening tool with you everywhere you go? No, that's a at home.
How good are the knives for without sharpening, without having to sharpen them?
Type shit.
Or you have to sharpen them every day? Yeah.
I carry a hone with me.
What's a home?
What is that?
What's a home? You got it?
Yeah,
I use stones. I use stones.
What's a stones?
Why?
Stones and
Which
hones.
one's supposed to be better,
Stones and
right?
hones.
Stones and homes. Stones and homes.
That's a hone.
Oh, that's a hone. Okay.
I just seen the hone.
We got one of them at home. So are those like what would be considered better, like as far as sharpening the knife?
So depending on, it's all on your knife again. See how he said his was thinner and thicker? certain knives and all knives, they have a degree angle. So a lot of my knives are 16 degree, 50 degree angles, but then some of my thinner blades, I have 9 degrees angle. So depending on your knife, that's how you would have to, damn, none of my knives really need sharpening right now. But
I was gonna say, how do you? Because I don't. Sometimes at home, I don't know if I'm sharpening mine right or not.
really, you don't apply not too much pressure. See, so what makes a knife dull is the cutting board. The cutting board, every time you hit it, the blade is like this, and it'll curve like that. You know, it'll bend. So what a hone does is straighten that tip back straight. A stone is when you shave metal off your blade. You lose some, just like, you know, you lose some gold when you get your shit clean because they hit it on the wood. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's what that. So like with a hone, like this is 9 degrees. This, I have this right here. This is like 60 degrees. So that's just depending on how you would slant it. Some people go down. Some knives have a guard right here. So this one is specifically for 60 degree angles, 15 degree angles. So all you do is hit it from the back, and you don't apply too much pressure. Just slide down.
Dead ass?
Yeah. Some people.
That simple.
Oh, see, that's
So how long? How long?
Some people go like
slide
this.
it, yeah.
See, but that's all you do. And some people move the hone, some people move the knife. But it's all about rolling across the hone. So
okay.
it's easy just like that. And it's not even applying too much pressure. You know what I mean? You're just sliding it across.
So how long or how many times are you supposed to hit it with it?
Check like this.
How do you know when it's ready? When it's damn near slice your ass?
You hear the shing. The louder it is.
Try it, cousin. See if you feel me.
Yeah, that shit shaking. That shit shaking.
Another way to test it.
That shit was shaking for sure.
A piece of paper, a receipt, you know what I mean? It slides right through a receipt. It's ready. Yeah.
Wait, so let's get a receipt then. Where the receipt at? Let's get a receipt. I need to see this. It's like an info. Okay. Can you slice both of them? Let me see how much you can keep slice. Well, let's try it then. Let's see if you extra saucy then.
Stop playing with it. Stop playing with it. That's
okay.
He can get it. He didn't want to keep on. Like I said, my knife was already sharp.
You ain't even got to explain, Zib, because you know what? That first one, that chopped right through that thing. You feel me? But now you know that the second one, see? I got to test the waters to see how far it's going to go. Matter of fact, do it again. No. That's what's up. That's hella dope. But you see how y'all had that knife talk, that chef talk real quick? Exactly.
Microplanes, sometimes they want it real finer. So Parmesan cheese, lemon zest, lime zest.
And what's this one?
This oyster shucker, this for you.
I knew it.
Oh, look at you.
Yeah, I got a finger and a thumb because sometimes a lot of people's palm would hurt from pushing against the shucker. But what really you can open it is just turning it. Yeah. Just open it. It's like
slide it in and turn it, huh? Yep.
Stop playing with my cousin, man.
Fit like a glove, huh?
No, I had one. I had one, but it wasn't. It was like everybody got different cups of tea. I had one that was cool and shit, but I'll show you the cups here. Honestly.
Cause you barbecue them, so they already kind of pilt for you a little bit.
Yeah, the heat as it rises, so will the top.
Yeah.
Oh, see, y'all both was talking the same language. He showed that to me earlier, and you said exactly what he said.
I just boom, boom, boom.
Hold on. Yeah. Okay.
And then it's there. But like I said, with the raw oysters versus the grilled oysters, shuckers are way better.
Okay.
And that thing's still cooking in my hand.
So basically, you cut it off the.
Yeah, I chop it off.
You cut it off the shell,
and then just pop the shell top off.
And that's why when you eat one of his oysters, you don't even got to take it off the shell. It's gonna slide out. It's already edible, like on its own. Yeah.